All right, there we go. Okay, I think I've managed to find everything. Hold on. Hold, chat. Hold. Turn this down a little bit. I gotta find the right tab. Hold. There we go. All right, how's that? Good volume. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Oh, forgot one more thing. Hold on, before I dox myself, I gotta position the hand camera 1 second. Make sure it stays on. I'll have to adjust it here in a second as well. There we go. All right, that should work. Okay. Boop, there we go. Yo, give me outing, guys, gals, MPs, and YouTube catters. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday night, Thursday evening, Thursday afternoon, Friday meowing. Welcome to the stream. It is Thursday, November 6th, and we're live and alive today. Got a very special stream today. A brand new stream today. Thank you for the pets. Yay. Always a good stream starting out with pets. We're live and live today. We're bringing something new, trying something new, doing a fun little interactive stream today. We're gonna be I went to card shop yesterday, bought a brand new binder. What time is it for me? Almost 6 p.m. We are starting the stream a little bit late. Went to the card shop yesterday, bought a brand new binder, and I thought we would go through, be a fun stream to go through my entire Pokemon collection that I have. Well, it's not my entire one. My modern Pokemon collection, I guess. My entire modern Pokemon collection, because somewhere in the bowels and the reaches and the hidden like recesses of my childhood home, like in the attic somewhere, is like all of my old Pokemon and original Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I need to go dig up. That's gonna be an amazing stream. If I can manage to find that box somewhere in like my childhood stuff, I cannot wait to share that with you. That's gonna be an awesome stream. I'm gonna open that up on stream, and we're gonna like, it is a like good 25-30 pound box of just cards from original Pokemon, original Yu-Gi-Oh sets. Like I'm excited. I need to find that now that the weather is cooler. I need to go back to my hometown and dig through all that stuff and see if I can find it. But anyways, getting sidetracked, ADHD moment. Today we're gonna be going through my newer Yu-Gi-Oh or newer Pokemon cards, because I did for a few years play the Pokemon TCG, and but I didn't ever like create a binder or anything for it. I've had like just these Pokemon cards sitting in boxes in one of my cabinets, so I thought it'd be cool to go through them all, see what's cool, like what's worth anything, what's anything good. I don't know if they're worth anything, but I used to play Pokemon competitively a little bit, so maybe something's in here like worth something, because there's some cool cards in here, there's some good cards in here. And yeah, and just like create a new binder, start a new binder, start a new little Pokemon collection. I've kind of been like interested in trying out the Pokemon TCG again. I don't know like what's meta now, or like what the current decks are right now, but yeah, I'm Central Time Zone. Yep. Not to say it's going to replace Yu-Gi-Oh. It's absolutely not going to replace Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's still like, I like playing all card games. I like playing Magic. I like playing Pokemon. I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I definitely want to learn the new card games. I was thinking about seeing if I could see about play excuse me. See about getting my hands on the new like League of Legends Riftbound stuff. See how that game works. Learn that game with y'all. See if we enjoy that game, because that's getting a lot of support. But anyways, let's just kick off the stream. Let's just start with the hand cam. I'm gonna kick the door down. Well, speaking of kicking things, let's see here. Is this all right? Hold. Hopefully this works. Woo! It works. Yay! Hooray! Yippee! Yippee! Wow! Here we go in the corner there. Why is it blurry? Should not be blurry though. Should not be blurry though. Hold on. Hold. Hand. Hold. Hand holds. There we go. So yeah, I've got like a box here. I think this is everything. I hope this is everything. This is everything I can find in a few short minutes. Where everything was. So I have a box here of just like random junk. I have this tin here, which I know has at least one of my old decks in it. And then I have this half of a binder here that is the reprint set. I don't know if it's worth anything. But like what year was this? I think it was just 2016. Jesus, this is 9 years old already. Good God. Yeah. Apparently in 2016 they did like a Pokemon set where it was reprinted versions of the like original cards, and I bought with like the original card art, and I bought boxes of those, and plus there's like some new cards in here, like there's like a Break Starmie and stuff like that. But original card arts with like updated abilities and updated stuff, and thought we'd go through it and put it in a new binder, get it its own binder, get everything its own binder, and see if there's anything in here that's worth anything, I guess. So oh, why is the blur not there? We go. There was a spider on it. Oh no, I mean, it is the fall weather. The spiders are cold. They want to be let inside. If you're cold, the spiders are cold. Let them in. Let them in. Give them delicious little treats. I don't mind spiders too much as long as they stay in their lane. Like if they're in the corner of my room or whatever, or in my apartment, and they're not bothering anybody and they're eating bugs, I don't care. I don't mind too much. It was big, so no. Okay, then yeah, no, they gotta go then, unfortunately. I won't kill them. I'll trap them and then like take them outside and then dump them in the yard, like dump them in the grass nearby. I don't know what to start with, I'll be honest. Hands. Let's start with hands. Hello. Woo. Handhold. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, wolf spiders aren't like hurtful or anything. I like the spider from Monster Musume too. That's my favorite monster. I love the spider from Monster Musume. Oh, I actually have that manga collected. Many a times I've gotten certain looks from going to like a Barnes and Noble and just buying multiple volumes of Monster Musume. I love the Spider Girl. She's my favorite. Hand stream, big meaty claws, chat. So I need to actually pull this back. I need to pull this camera back a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. We don't want to go too far back. We want to be able to see things. There we go. I think. Oh, sorry. I also have like I have a rickety little table too, so that doesn't help much in this case either, unfortunately. There we go. Let's try that. Should be a lot better. There we go. I have a rickety little table. I need to get That's probably gonna be like my Christmas purchase to myself, is getting like a good like tall table for me, because like I do have a coffee table, but that's a lot larger and nicer and I used to do like deck videos and stuff on. But the problem is setting it up. It is very like low to the ground, so I have to like lower my chair all the way down. I have to like adjust all my camera heights and camera angles so it actually like picks up everything, and it's just a huge hassle to lug around compared to this is just like a little like set up foldable table that is a little taller and a little bit nicer. So let's rip this bad boy open. I will say, I don't know how many of y'all frequent card shops, how this has been a thing or how long this has been a thing, but I don't know, for me, you used to be able to go to a card shop. Oh my god, the blur is crazy. Come on, lock in. Lock in, there we go. I don't know how long this has been a thing, but like you used to be able to go to like card shops and there'd be a wide assortment of like different binders and artwork binders and like different types of card binders and stuff that you could do. I went to three different shops, and they all had the same like Game-genic brand, like generic ass card binders. Like I am not a fan of these. They're cheap, don't get me wrong. They're very cheap. Like it was 20 bucks for this binder. But also like, oh my god, there's a reason why it was 20 bucks. I have like the original, there we go. Man, all right, that is gonna have some trouble focusing. Okay, let me see if I can turn off the autofocus, because it is not. There we go, apply. There we go. Let's do that. Let's try this for now. Let's turn off the autofocus for now, and then we'll see if it works better. But yeah, my original like Pokemon binder and card binders were like actual 3-ring binders that you like had to buy card sleeves individually for, and you just got like a 3-ring binder at like an Office Depot. I remember those days. I'm old, chat. I'm an OG son. Oh man. But okay, what should we start with? I'll let y'all vote. Should we start with the 10s? The 10 of cards, the box of cards, or should we start with the other binder of cards? Amazon has binder. I mean, you can find binders and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Like, you can get like custom ones and cool looking ones online. But it used to, like, you used to be able to just walk into a card shop and there'd be a wide assortment of different types of binders and stuff instead of just one generic brand. That's where the problem lies, is this one generic brand. And they're ugly. They're ugly binders. I gotta like put some stickers on this shit or something. Give it some pizzazz. All right, should we start with the box, the tin, or the other binder that I have of like the OG set stuff? The box first? Okay, well, we will do the box first. We will go through the box first. So this stream is also going to be like a Q&A as well. So if you have questions and stuff, burning questions about me, your favorite topic, my favorite topic, me, feel free to ask them, or about like card games and stuff in general, I guess. I don't know what you want to ask me. My favorite games, my like favorite movies, what I got going on. I'm excited to go see Saturday. I'm gonna go see the new Chainsaw Man movie. Excited for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll let you know how that is. I apologize. I am also very eepy. I'm very tired today. All right, let's just start with this stack real fast. So I know a lot of this stuff in this box is probably just bulk, because I don't remember when I got a lot of this stuff. Save the binder for last. Okay, I don't know when I got a lot of this stuff, but it's just cool still going through it. I don't know if any of it is like, I like Pokemon artwork. I don't know if anything is like actually worth to keep. I know usually like the expensive, the expensive cards in this game are here. I actually do need to turn on autofocus. Hold on. The expensive cards in this game are all like the EXs and stuff like that, isn't that right? Or like the weird arts, like the huge like full art stuff. There we go, much cleaner. Yeah, the special art cards. LGM, roller skates. I also don't know like what is, there's a Switch, Pokemon Center Lady, Tierno. I don't know what is like in format anymore. Like I know they do reprint cards, like the trainers and stuff get reprinted. We'll keep the energies, that's for sure. And like the items also get reprinted, like the Skyla and stuff like that. That stuff gets reprinted to whether the same thing, but I don't know. I'll keep the trainers, I guess. Like Pokemon Catcher, I'm pretty sure is like used, right? I don't know if it's current this meta. I don't know. Someone who plays the Pokemon TCG is gonna have to let me know. You're gonna have to let me know down. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments or in the chat, like what is actually still played, or like if they can be played. Yeah, I'll keep the trainer aside, or the like supporter trainer. Search your deck for a trainer card, reveal and put into your hand, because they're like, yeah, the trainer cards or the supporter cards are like your searchers or your draw spells and stuff like that. Like your staples compared to Yu-Gi-Oh. Now there's a Gliscor, a Gligar, Gliscor, roller skates, flip a head coin of heads, draw 3. So I don't play Pokemon TCG, I play Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, Card Fight TCG, but no Pokemon TCG. I never played Card Fight. There's Zero, sick. This used to be a good one. I haven't played the Pokemon TCG. As you can see, I have a lot of psychic energy, because that's what I used to play. I used to play like a poison counter deck. The last time I played the TCG competitively, it was like, I think it was like Toxicroak. I don't know, maybe it's still in here. Maybe it's in here. There's another Pokemon Catcher. There was like a Toxicroak, Seismitoad. There's tons of poison counters. Crushing Hammer, Pokemon League. I think I got those from actually playing Pokemon. And then Pokemon Catch, another Pokemon Catcher. Another Zero Sick. And as that shows you how long it's been. I think this is X and Y actually. That's crazy. Tool Retriever. Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep the Switch. Let's put the supporter, all the supporters. I don't think the roller skates are very good, but we'll throw this pile away. This is like a pile we don't need anymore. All right. Spoiled for AZ, he has died in Pokemon Legends ZA. I mean, he dies at the end of Pokemon. Oh, there's a fucking magic card. What the hell? All right, yeah, this box is also just like a random junk too. Hey, if you want a free pack of Pokemon Black and White Plasma Freeze, there's the code. I need to try play the Pokemon Online TCG. See, give that a shot. I was curious if like this was liked enough for people want to see enough of that. I was gonna try and like relearn the game and like try and find a deck to play. Do a Pokemon stream every now and then. We got Pignite, Gothita, Swablu. I love Swablu, he's adorable. Floatzel, Floette, Protection Cube, the almighty Cubus, the Cubus, Metapod, Centret, Roselia, Labebe, Roselia, oh, Goopy, Goomy. Oh, there we go. Hello? There we go. Didn't like that for some reason. Didn't like that card for some reason. Nuzleaf, Classic, Bergmite, Stunky, Geodude, Fletching. Yeah, I think these are all just commons. Sacred Ash, pull 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. I don't know if there's anything in here. I mean, this is a star, but it's like, it's not like an actual Mountain Ring, Altheta, Temple, Dwebble. Ooh, wait, that's a Victini. It's cute. Has an ability. I don't know if it's like anything, but it's old. It's like one of the. There's a Superior too. It has a star on it. I think star means it's rare. Kyurem, Sail Fossil, Wowwith. Nothing I'm seeing in here. Oh, this Piplup is such a cute art. Holy shit. Yo, Piplup Gamers. Piplup Gamers. And it has like little sparkles all around it. That is one thing I will say I'm excited for. Is the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG is gonna get those full art, like art break cards very soon. Sliggoo, Cedric Juniper, put a Pokemon from your hand face down in front of you and tell your opponent its name. Your opponent guesses the height of that Pokemon. Reveal that Pokemon. If your opponent guesses right, he or she draws 3 cards. If your opponent guesses wrong, you draw 3 cards from front of the Pokemon. Interesting. Krogunk, Sacred Ash, Luxray, Ultra Ball. I guess. I don't know if like it's actually usable. Bianca. No, this, I know this card used to be really good. Draw until you have 6 in hand. Just like you play all your cards, because like the supporter is the last card you play and then you attack. You can only play 1. This used to be actual, like, even though it's a common, sorry, I'll keep it on camera. Even though this is a common, this actually used to be a like competitive card. Because was it this one or was it a different one? A different Garbodor. There used to be a Garbodor that was competitive, even though it was a common, because it poisoned, and then it also just like ruined tools. Like it would destroy tools on a Pokemon if it hit. So we'll try keeping this Victini. I don't know if it's worth anything, but we'll look at it. Like I said, we'll probably, anything we don't use out of here is probably just gonna get thrown away after this, so might as well. Heliophiles. Shouts to all my Heliophiles out there. Oh, we're getting some sleeved cards. Oh, I think this is actually part of my first deck right here. Hold on. Yeah, I first started, so how I got into the Pokemon TCG many years ago is same way I got into the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. Magic the Gathering was going through a period where it fucking sucked. And like the standard format was just not fun to play, and it was very expensive if you wanted to play it. And so a buddy of mine who worked at the store was looking for more people to play Pokemon, or played Pokemon competitively, was looking for more people to play Pokemon so they could like try and get Pokemon tournaments going up on weekends, and ultimately teach me how to play and like tried to teach me enough to become a Pokemon professor, so I could like be basically. So in Pokemon TCG, their judges are called professors. So I took my professor test, or learned how to play. Took my professor test. All right, no, this card sucks. And excuse me. And try to get tournaments started. I played like a little bit. I played like for a few months and then fell out of it, and then really got into it when it was like the toxic, like I said, the Toxicroak Seismitoad meta, which was a few years ago, a lot of years now apparently, because that meta was long before these cards, or the like the binder cards that we'll show off here in a bit, got printed. And yeah, I played it was a Blastoise Rain Dance deck, or a Blastoise Hydro Pump deck. It was actually a very cute Squirtle. I want to keep the Squirtle just because it's cute. Because I don't know about you, chat. I don't know if y'all are the same weird as me, but I can't. Oh, that's a bad moon. Hello. That's really good. I'm gonna make sure not to throw that away. That's a very old card, very old magic card. That's a Veldork Ori too. That's also not a bad card for Commander. But oh, Professor Sycamore. Excuse me. Oh, good God. I have OG stuff. I don't have it here. There's no OG stuff here. This is all from when I tried to play competitively for a bit. Okay, this energy's chewed. Cat got to that one, so we'll just throw that away. But my OG stuff is back in my hometown. I have to go search for it now that it's fall weather and not like 100 degrees outside. But if I find that box is a treasure trove, chat. That is like the One Piece. It has all of my childhood cards in it. Has my like original Pokemon binder with original alpha, beta Pokemon cards in it. And I know I didn't sell this binder. Like, I loved cards as a kid. We had like one garage sale when I was a kid. I know I never sold it in the garage sale. I never would get rid of it. It has my OG Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, I'm talking like the Yugi Kaiba starter decks cards, the tins, like the Joey tins and stuff like that. So if I can find that treasure trove, I'm gonna crack that thing open on stream. I might even do a face reveal to crack that shit on stream. I am excited to find that. Let's see here. We have a Machop. Yeah, so far these are all just commons, so not too much going through. Magnetic Storm, Tornadus, Fortress, Bergmite, Spheal. Oh, that's a cute Charmander though. Draw in. Attach 2 energies from your discard pile to this Pokemon. That's actually not a bad ability. Granted, it does no damage. Waggle waggle. It doesn't do any damage, but I don't know. I guess because like basics, you want to level up as soon as possible. You want to like rare candy or evolve them as soon as possible. That's a weird Raticate. I don't know why he's blue. You find out you have any crazy bangers. I don't think we haven't gotten to him yet. Professor's Letter. Ooh, that's cool. Umbreon. I'll keep that Umbreon just because Umbreon's one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't think any of these cards will be like bangers, like worth anything. Until we get to I don't know if I got an app or I've seen an Absol yet. Hello, Tram. Good morning. Welcome in. But we need to go back to my hometown, and we need to take an afternoon and dig through my home, my childhood home attic and see if I can find my box. That's what I was talking about before you came in. Is I have a box. I have the One Piece treasure trove sitting somewhere in my childhood home that has my original Pokemon binders, original Yu-Gi-Oh cards, everything, like alpha beta sets, like all of my old cards as a kid. And I gotta find that. We're keeping that Umbreon though. I like Umbreon. Umbreon's like good. Ooh, Sneasel. Sneasel's also a cool one. Purloin, that's a cute Purloin. Oh, I like the little like, oh, this card's a common trash, but that's like cute symbols and stuff. Like there's like little, you see the little, yeah, they show up on. I have like 4 or so Pokemon TCG decks built, even if no one plays the game in my area. All right, cool, perfect. You are our, congratulations, Joshua. You are our Pokemon chatter now. Every question that I have about, I'm curious. I for sure need to download the Pokemon Online TCG. All right, we'll keep that Purloin. It's cute. We'll keep the Purloin. It's cute. I know it's not worth anything, but I can't throw away cute cards. Oh, there's a card. Okay, hey, look what I just found. Hey, that's pretty good. Deoxys EX. I don't know when this was. I'll be honest. I don't know when this was printed. Black and white 82. You see that swamp? No, that's my swamp. Get away. This box has like random stuff in it. We found a bad moon in this box. So if you want a bad moon Serp, all black creatures get +1 and +1. Okay, well, I mean, not a bad card. Not a bad card. Yeah, we'll definitely hold on. We'll binder this Deoxys. I don't know. Here, we should probably pull up TCG Player, right? Pull up TCG Player. I don't know. Let's see here. But yeah, I definitely want to get I need to download the Pokemon TCG game online. But I need someone to tell me like what the decks are now. Like what is the meta? Like what Pokemon are meta? Because the last time I played, Joshua, I don't know how like much you keep track of Pokemon. The last time I played competitively, and like my decks are in like this 10 too, was Toxicroak, poison like counters deck. And you just like there was like a hypnotic laser or whatever tool that you use that you could poison, and if you flipped a coin right, it slept them as well. Hypnotoxic laser, maybe that's what it was called. I think it was hypnotoxic laser, but it was a busted deck at the time. Yeah, that was the last time I played for PSA 10. I don't think it's PSA 10. Let's be honest here. Don't think it's gonna be PSA 10, but I mean, we'll see. Deoxys. How do I spell Deoxys? Deoxys EX Black and White 82 Team Plasma Deoxys BW82. Damaged hollow foil is $2. I mean, it's not bad. $2 is $2, chat. We will not look $2 in the mouth. How do I spell Deoxys looking? Deoxys in the name. I mean, like I said, I highly doubt any of these cards are going to be PSA 10. I don't know how Pokemon PSA grades, I'll be honest as well. I've never gotten a Pokemon PSA grade. Like, I don't know where they determine that like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's easy to tell. If I can find a Yu-Gi-Oh card, for example, it's really easy to tell like how art is pushed. We're gonna be real autistic for a second, chat. Brace yourselves. So I had to find like cards I know the centering was off on. So like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you can tell like centering because they have like the black, like it's hard to tell on the Xyz cards, but they have like the black border, so you can always, by looking at the border, you can always tell like if the art is pushed or not. Like this one is just a little high, but not bad. But if you look at this one, take it out. So if you look at this Herald of the Arclight, you see like its top border right here. See how thin it is compared to the lower border. This one's pushed very high. So this would not be obviously would not be a PSA 10. Like if I was to go get this graded. And then like Yu-Gi-Oh also has like issues with scuffing, like if there's like dirt marks or marks on the card from printing. It's just one of those random things. I usually don't get cards graded. I'm not a huge fan of getting cards graded, but check the side of the card for if it's like left or right. I mean, it's hard to tell because this is one of those like art break cards, so I don't know where like it's supposed to stop and end. It looks clean, it looks good. It's going in the binder regardless. It is going in the binder regardless. So that'll be the first thing. Here, I'll put it in the binder for now, and then we're gonna order this binder out. I don't know how we're gonna order this binder, but we're gonna figure it out. Boom, there we go. First card in the binder, and it matches the color too. Matches the color quite a bit. There we go. Deoxys EX. I will say, I can't wait for the Yu-Gi-Oh cards to get their like pack break or their card break, art break, border break, whatever they call them. Full arts that they're gonna be getting here. It's gonna look so nice, hopefully. Clauncher, Spring Jack Pasture. This used to be a commander. That's from a commander deck. We keep the energies for sure because we're gonna need energies if we ever build a TCG deck. Energy retrieval, I don't think is any good. I don't think like super potions and stuff are like good. Maybe like if we're starting out, but Mian Shao, yeah, Samurai. It was Hydro Pump. That's what it was. It was a Hydro Pump. It was a Blastoise Hydro Pump deck, and Blastoise had an ability called Rain Dance. Quillfish, Silver Bangle. Attach this card to Pokemon excluding EX Pokemon. Do 30 more damage to EX Pokemon. Wonder if that's still like in rotation. Okay. All right, so we found one thing. We found one hit so far. How like all these old sleeves are like killing me that I used to put decks in. Like these panda sleeves, used to use them for everything. They're adorable, they're very cute, but they're old ass sleeves. We have a Swalot, Swaddle, Whismur, Zubat, Venomoth, Handscope, Klefki, Girafarig, Horsey, Blissey, Swadloon, Pidgey, Sandile, Magmortar, Swalot these nuts. Oh, hey, there's a rare candy. Hold on to that for sure. Rare candy is one of those that always gets like reprinted. Maybe it's energies. Maybe I'm rethinking. Maybe I'm thinking incorrectly. Maybe it's energies that you could always use. I know there was like some cards, like if they got reprinted, if they have the same effects, you could still use them even if they're from older sets. Is this fire energy good? Yeah, this fire energy is still good. So someone who plays the TCG is gonna have to tell me, let me know. Silver Bangle, Torkoal, Voltorb, a Squirtle. All right, this is a very cute Squirtle. We already have a cute Squirtle, but we're gonna keep the cute Squirtles. We're gonna have our own little Squirtle squad. Shauna, shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw 5. Not terrible. It's some more energies. Sail Fossil. Natu. Shelgon. Oh, I think that's what, well, yeah, I think I was trying to make this deck work. It's like a Salamence was in this. Slykoth, Drillbore, Clefairy, Energy, Great Ball. This was a very first, like, Neko's very first Pokemon deck. Like, this deck was trash. I got ruled with this deck a lot. Another energy. Swallow these nuts. Yo. What else can we find in here? Oh god. Oh, there's something cool. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's another card. It's another shiny card. Hold on. That was it. What is this? The fuck what am I looking at? This is a Tornadus EX. Honestly, not bad. It's double color, 2 doubled colorless for 60 plus, does 30 more damage for each plasma energy. Oh, it's from the plasma set. Someone's picky. What is this? This is Tornadus EX. Tornadus EX. Team Plasmas. Tornadus EX. Oh, it's not that card. Plasma Freeze. Oh, that's from, oh, this Umbreon is fucking, hold on, no shot. This Umbreon is $20? What? No. Pokemon cards aren't real. Pokemon cards aren't real, chat. There's no way. Heavily damaged hollow foil of this Umbreon. This shitty Umbreon that I pulled aside. I was like, oh, that's cute. This shitty Umbreon is apparently $25. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. Great. Pokemon cards aren't real. Okay, so yeah, this is the Team Plasma set. Plasma Freeze. Shop single cards. Let me see. Oh yeah, I remember the Kyurem was like really good in this set. Let's sort here. Let me window capture. Oh, that's the wrong window capture. There we go. And it's F11 this. There we go. This was like the set when I first started playing. High to low prices. Let's do that. Oh! Okay. Interesting. Hey, chat. Hey dog. Hey, chat. Hey, guys. I just want to say, this Tornadus EX. Hey, guys. Heavily played is $40. Moderately played is $75. This shit is in peak condition. This is $100 card. Hey, chat. Hey car. Hey, guys. It's definitely not PSA 10, I don't think. I don't, but, maybe I'm in the wrong card game. maybe I'm in the wrong card game, guys. That one's going into the old binder. That one's going in the old binder. This is why you always hold on to your cards, chat. This is, oh yeah, the Umbreon needs to go in here too. The Umbreon needs to go in here as well. Get it graded. So it's like $20 to get cards graded. It's a pain in the ass, and it takes months for them to like get to it. We'll see. I'm not a huge grading person. Don't really like getting cards graded. All right, well, we found a couple of things in this. I'm curious about what this, like, because this Deoxys is, this is not the same Deoxys. Like, this is a different art Deoxys than the one they're showing me. Like, that's a different art. You can sell it if you get it back as a PSA 8, 9, or 10. Yeah, okay, so question. This Deoxys art and this Deoxys art are different. It's the same like card, but it's different art. Like his hand's coming out of the thingy, and this guy just has like little wavy hands. So what? Is it the same? BW82. This is 53 out of 116. Oh, this is a promo. Oh, it's a promo. Okay, hold on. BWA. Oh, this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, it's worse. Never mind. It's worse. It's a promo card. It's a black and white promo. That's why. All right. I forgot about that. You can sell it and get it back. Yeah. I mean, if we get it back, like I said, it's just it's a month long. It's a month thing. I mean, might as well. I'm not using these cards. Might as well get them graded. Maybe we'll make that like a donation thing. This is like, hey, chat. Donate to my throne so I can afford getting these cards graded. All right, last little packy here, or last little stuff in this box. There's a Wartortle. Is Wartortle damaged? Is this a bit through Wartortle? It does. It looks like it's a bit through. Never mind. What is in here? I don't think this is Pokemon cards anymore. Oh, this is Force of Will cards. Here, let me hide this. This is Force of Will cards. This used to be one of my favorite games of all time. Rest in peace, Force of Will. This card game was so cool. It was a mixture of Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone. What about the Tornadoes? Is that a promo? No, the Tornadoes is in the set. It's it is the Tornadoes EX Team Plasma full art. Oh wow, this is actually my old green-white deck. Holy shit. That's where this went. Okay. Yeah, this used to be such a cool card game. It's an anime card game, but like all of the characters and stuff were all like Fairy Tail or like King Arthur stuff. Kaguya. All folklore stuff, like Japanese folklore, stories, fables, things like that. All the magic stones for it. Any more Pokemon cards in here? Oh, there's an energy. Let's take that out. Are these Lickitung and Ninoir? Scroopy, Center's Deliverance, Merciless Resolve, Swamp. Here's some. Another Bianca, another rare candy. Sylveon. That's cute. Oh, we'll keep that. We'll keep the evolution. I like the evolution. Trapinch, Electabuzz, Manaphy, Poliwag, Teddy Ursa, Raichu, Carablast, Linoon. Ooh, there's energy. Energy. Oh, my hands are getting full. Genesis, Orzhov, Signet. These are all just like scraps, magic scraps. Oh, an Aurorus. Now I'm afraid, chat. Now I'm like worried. I'm worried like all these cards are actually expensive. There we go. We'll just keep that Aurorus, I guess. I don't know. It has an ability on it. Usually if it has an ability on it, it's good, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I think this box can be thrown away now officially. I think we can finally say goodbye to this box of cards. You can't play fairy types anymore in TCG? They got rid of fairy typing? Why did they get rid of fairy typing? There we go. All right. Not a bad haul. Tons of energy. Found like almost $100 worth of cards already. They replaced Fairy as Psychic now. Okay. All right. Well, maybe the Sylveon is good then. I mean, it's not a foil or anything. It is a rare. Maybe it's good since you can't play. There's no more Fairy cards. I don't know. It's not Copium. It's not Copium. Definitely not Copium. Okay. What we got next? We got the tin next. The Kyurem tin. This was when I started like actually deck building. Or like started playing. Yeah, the special mystery energy, the Spirit Link. I think I was playing. Yeah, this was Gengar's Meg. Oh, this was the Toxicroak deck! Yo, there he is! There's the boy! Toxicroak! Toxicroak! Oh, there's a Kyurem EX and a Zekrom EX. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's the Seismitoad the boy! Oh, okay. Alright. God, I hope these are in like decent quality. I really hope they're in decent quality. Because they have been like bent in this tin a little bit. Alright, well. So we have a Gengar Special Energy, Gengar Spirit Link, because like these are when they introduced Megas, like the Mega Evolutions. Fearless, Zubat, Bunnelby, Skarmory, Gulpin, switch. All right, first card, Toxicroak EX, or break. Little ding on the corner right there. So it's definitely not gonna be a PSA 10. I don't know. I feel like this is even like worth anything. Toxicroak EX. let's see. We have a full art and we have the full art too. Full art's a little warped, but we can, yeah. Oh yeah, full art's a little bendy, but we can straighten that out. That's the old put it between two books trick. That's the old put it between two books trick. Yeah, this used to be my competitive deck. This is the last time I played Pokemon competitively. Was Toxicroak EX. Yeah, it was easy to get. Like the it was Seismitoad Toxicroak EX. And you used we'll probably see it in here. You used this tool that like slept and poisoned a Pokemon. So it made it to where your opponent had to like flip a coin or roll to get out of sleep. But since it was poisoned, Toxicroak EX makes it to where instead of 1 damage counter, instead of 10 damage, it was 30 damage instead. So they were taking 30 damage every turn. They couldn't wake up. And then you would just tag in your Seismitoad. I'm gonna keep this Plasma Leafeon as well. Plasma Leafeon. These Pyroars I don't think are anything. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll check. Might as well check them. They're not bad. But oh, one's a reverse foil, one's a foil. Interesting. But yeah. So it was just like a very hard control deck. And then you would just come in and kill with Seismitoad with Grenade Hammer. Does a shit, or a Quaking Punch. We have a Kyurem EX. This is one of the, oh, these are the black-white promos. I think this is just from buying boxes of black and white. I think this is how we got these. A Kyurem EX, Zekrom EX. I don't think the promos are worth anything. There's another Leafeon. I guess I was trying to play, oh, it was the Leaf Blade deck. Yeah. It was the grass deck. I don't think these Kyurem or Kyurem or Zekrom or anything, but I mean, we'll put them in the binder, straighten them up. Let's see, what is the Kyurem? I think this is Flash Fire. Shop single cards. High to low prices. Oh, I mean, it is one of the higher. I mean, low of $5, market about 16, high. Ooh, Mega Charizard. I used to have Mega Charizard. Jesus, the Mega Charizard secret. The Mega Charizard EX secret is fucking $600. Good God. What the fuck is wrong with Pokemon, man? What is wrong with this card game? It's sad because I used to have some of these cards too. I used to have this Mega Charizard, not this one, but definitely the Y one. I don't think I ever had the EX Black one, or the X one. Oh, here's the Pyroar. Okay, the Pyroar is not worth anything. All right, that's good to know. Okay, I mean, still $5 is not bad. Let me look up the Kyurem EX. Oh, here we go. Legendary Treasures, Next Destiny. Yeah, it does have a number. I think it's just how do I Kyurem EX, it's a promo, so black and white 37. Yeah, no, yeah, the promos aren't very much. I mean, they're still cool to look at. Still cool to look at. What is this Leafeon? It's a Team Plasma Leafeon. I mean, $3. That's not bad. We'll have a page of the evolutions, I guess. Let's put this Kyurem EX. This will give him a chance to straighten out a little bit as well. The Zekrom EX and the Toxicroaks. I mean, definitely the biggest hit so far was that full art though that we had. All right, here's Seismitoad and Machamp. Oh, that's a cool Machamp. What the fuck? Oh, we have a full art Seismitoad as well. I mean, this was the main. This is the heavy hitter. The Seismitoad was the like main card of the deck, so maybe he's worth a little bit more. This Machamp we never played. I wanted to play this Machamp so badly. I tried to build this Machamp with this muscle band. There's another Professor Juniper. I love this little shit, chat. I'm telling you right now. Let me get these out of the way here. I love this little asshole. These Pyroars can go over here. This little, thank you for the pets. Thank you for the pets. This little asshole, there we go. This little asshole was my favorite. I love this art. I love his little shit-eating grin. So it was like, it played like a control deck. And basically what you did is, on your first turn, because you could just attach a double colorless energy to him, you just Quaking Punch their Pokemon, and it makes your opponent not be able to play any item cards from his or her hand next turn. So he can't like Rare Candy, he can't Muscle Band, he can't like equip anything, he can't use the hypnotic laser thing as well. You just lock them out of playing item cards, period. This was also paired with the little trash Pokemon. I forgot what his name was already. Garbodor, to where if they put that locked them out of tools or playing supporters. So you just locked them down and they couldn't play the game. And then you eventually just one-shot them with Grenade Hammer when you get the rest of the energy attached to it and stuff. And it does extra damage to the bench Pokemon as well. This little guy, I love this little guy. How much is this little guy? This was a meta card. Seismitoad. Seismitoad EX. There we go. All right. Well, I mean, the original one is not. Oh, I mean, he's still like. What's your favorite Final Fantasy game? Final Fantasy 9, by far. I love nihilistic, like dark, sad stories. I'll be honest. I'm kind of fucked up that way, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Final Fantasy 9 by far. Oh, this was the same set as. Oh, the Sylveon. Wait, that's the Sylveon we have? I think that's the Sylveon we have. Yeah, that Sylveon's an $8 card. Yeah, that is the Sylveon because it's the fairy type. Hell yeah, let's go. we small W's. Part of my model, funny enough, you mentioned Final Fantasy. Part of my model is actually like based on the lower robe and the boots and stuff is based off of or homage to Kuja from Final Fantasy 9 as well. like the little arm sleeves and outfit is very Final Fantasy 9 Kuja. I love him. I love him so much. The undies, yes. The tight hugging undies. Oh, this Aurora's is $5 too. I'm glad we didn't throw that away. Holy shit. Glad we didn't throw that away. All right, well, oh yeah, let's look at this Machamp. So the Seismic Toads aren't really worth too much. I mean, they're a couple of bucks, but still nice to have. Yeah, I guess people just love evolutions because that Sylveon, not even a foil or anything, just like a little rare, is $8. Machamp EX. Machamp EX. 90 full art. Okay. Moderately played, $10. Let's back it up. Oh, this is the Mega Ampharos set. Wait, I do have Mega Ampharos. I know I have Mega Ampharos. So I wanted to make a Mega Ampharos deck. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't have any of the T-Tars, or I would have 100% played T-Tar. Yeah, Machamp at 20 bucks. Okay, okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. I mean, hey, it's better than sitting in a tin collecting dust and getting bent and warped. And I'm so excited. I can't wait for Yu-Gi-Oh! To do the same thing. Have the same like collector stuff. Let's grab this next stack. That wasn't even the stack out of here yet. That's the crazy thing. That wasn't even a stack out of here yet. So we have a Virizion, a Combi. Here, we can hide this now. The scalpers for Pokemon don't help either with pricing. True. That is one of the, that is one of the things I'm afraid of if they start doing GameStop has its own price system. Okay, that's crazy. That's wild. Fuck GameStop. What I was gonna say was that's one of the things I'm worried about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is if they start doing like these chase stuff. I mean, like they've already started doing it slightly in some sets, like this most recent what set just came out? Not Justice Hunters, Duelist Advance? Duelist Advance? And it just came out. There is a Starlight alternate art Garden Rose Maiden in it that's worth like $500-600. So they're like starting to include like chase cards and stuff, which is great for buying product and stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's great for the company. But like with them saying that they're gonna release full art cards or excuse me, border break cards or art break cards, I'm worried that more like scalpers and more like chasers, whales are gonna get into it and jack up the prices of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Quagsire, Meowth, foil Quagsire, lucky helmet. Look at this idiot. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. I love Quagsire too. Quagsire is so adorable. Bro has nothing going on in his head 24/7. Bro is just happy to be here, happy to be breathing. He wakes up, he's happy to just wake up another day. He should be more like Quagsire. Oh, there's a special plasma energy. Hell yeah. Oh, there's a couple in there. Professor's letter. Maybe, I think that might be rotated. I don't know. Oh, there's 2 plasma energy in here. That was the one thing I was going to ask you, Joshua. Machamp has had bad, mediocre cards. I've always wanted to make him work. That's like one of the last things I did. There it is! There's the boy! Yeah, this is part of the deck. Hold on. I think we might have found the part of the deck. Yeah, there's a Skyla, but this card, this piece of shit right here, Team Plasma's Hypnotoxic Laser. So you how this deck worked is you play Toxicroak. Toxicroak says if a Pokemon is poisoned, they take 3 damage counters instead of 1. So you Hypnotoxic Laser them with an item. They're automatically poisoned, and then you flip a coin. If heads, they're asleep. And I think to break out of sleep, you have to flip a coin correctly, or flip 2 coins correctly, something like that. So you'd play that. You also have Verbank City Gym, which puts 2 more damage counters on the poison Pokemon. So now they're taking 5 poison counters. They're taking 50 damage every turn. And they're asleep and they can't do anything about it. It was such an annoying, fun deck. I loved playing that deck. And then eventually, like, because they would have, if they were asleep, people would just bench them and like rotate your Pokemon from the bench and like put up a new active Pokemon. And so eventually, like, they would all be taking damage, and you would just punch them with whatchamacallit, Seismitoad. It was my frog in my frogs. The frogs. Ah! No! Why? We were being so nice today. We were being so nice. And just ruined it. Just ruined everything. Ah! No, free me. Free the lad. Free the boy. There we go. Thank God. Ah, good. I've learned my lesson. Final Fantasy IX is your favorite Final Fantasy game too? Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Final Fantasy IX. Big ups. A close second is Final Fantasy 15. As the amount of trouble that Final Fantasy 15 went through, it was, I loved Arden. I used to cosplay Arden. Loved him so much. Oh, there's a Floatstone. Team Plasma Ball. Our Spirit Link. What else we got? Explode. Okay, now I'm afraid, and now I'm like looking. What set is this? Explode. I don't know what set this is from. Explode. It is. He's breathing in. Okay, he's not. It's Phantom Forces. All right, so we're in X and Y Phantom Forces. So this is just the X and Y stuff. Oh, my Gengar. Okay, Gengar EX is in this. Oh, I know I have Gengar EX. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat. We might be rich. I don't know how to tell you this, chat, but we might be rich. Kuja is my favorite Final Fantasy villain. I think he's beautiful. That's what I was saying, is my model's design is based off of Kuja. And this model's design is based off of Kuja. Kuja and, oh, Totodile! I'm sorry about that. Where was I? This model is based off of Kuja. And only Banny. Are we still on? I don't know if we're still on X and Y is the thing. I don't know these sets. There's that Venomoth. Everything is like so random. Okay, yeah, we are still in this X and Y. So Leavanna is not worth anything. The Totodile doesn't look to be worth anything either. Yeah, there's the Totodile. At least I know what set we're on. There's the Crocodile. Ooh, a Lucario. Lucario. Yeah, if we're having to go this far, it's not going to be worth anything. Is this even the same set? Didn't see it. It's not this set then. It's a weird art, so we'll look it up. Lucario. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we might have made a mistake. 80 out of 113. Duma Dimensions. Okay, yeah. Duma Dimensions then. Oh, here it is. Oh, I mean, it's a couple bucks. Hollow rare. Is it a promo? It's not a promo. Cosmos Hollow. What does Cosmos Hollow mean? Fuck's a 80 out of 113. I mean, it is foil in the Cosmos. I have a couple of them. I don't know. Okay. I mean, for a couple bucks, we'll keep them. we won't throw them away. It's a cool card art too. It's very cute card art. I don't know where to put all the stuff we're getting rid of. A very cute card art. Oh, it might actually be Cosmos Rare because look how it like. There's like little stars that. Oh, this one doesn't have it. This one does. This one has. Okay, so this one's Cosmos Rare because it has that little foiling pop. Like, see, like the little like. There we go. Little circles. I'm just happy we've been able to find something out of all these cards. All right, here's your code to get Pokemon TCG or Pokemon X and Y Roaring Skies booster. Use it now. Use it now. Get your booster today. There's a Cubone. Oh, Cubone. Braviary Regigigas. 2 Regigigas. This is Pokemon Roaring Skies, I assume. Oh. Jesus, what the fuck? What do you mean Roaring Skies like packs are $60? Hello? What the fuck is wrong with this game? Then you're on your own. If you're still at work this late, you're on your own. Suffer. Okay, I'm not seeing Regigigas anywhere. Okay, so maybe it's not this set. Maybe it's a different set. All right, well, we're gonna look it up individually. Regigigas. Shit. Regigigas, hold on, 86 119. Ah, wrong button. Nope, those are not. That's not any of the. It's not any of the Regigigas I was looking for. Regigigas. I don't know. Maybe y'all know. One has like star foiling on it, and one is just like a normal hollow foil. Oh, I misspelled it. That would also help. Regigigas. 86. 119. Nope, still nothing. Oh, there he is. Okay. Phantom Forces, Hollow Rare. 47 cents. All right, so this is Phantom Forces stuff, I guess. All right, nothing great. Okay, that's fine. All right, I'm glad we checked. There's a Diancie, a little fairy Pokemon. Surely there's not a whole lot of printings of Diancie. $1. It's cute. Spoil. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. There. Oh, lock in camera. There we go. Roggenrola. Fletchling. Muna. Mushama. Zwellius. Zwaloon. Yanma. Oh, there's an inn. 2 inns. And a fire energy. Like how we just like got worse and worse sorted as we've gone along. All right, lock in. Lock in camera. Oh. Oh. Hold. Hold. There we go. Okay. All right, we got some sleeve stuff coming up. There's a foil double colorless energy. Okay, so this is like deck stuff. There's a 0 sick. Foil double colorless energy. Enhanced hammers. Discard a special energy attached to. Oh, come on. Blacksmith foil Tierno. Attach 2 fire energies from discard pile, 1 to your Pokemon. Foil muscle band. Okay, this is when I was trying to make like a fire deck. I don't know who my Pokemon was for this though. Foil muscle band, another double colorless energy. We'll save all the energies. I know energies are reusable. You're gonna have to tell me, chat. Catters, you're gonna have to tell me if I don't know if items and like supporters, like if they reprinted in a set or reprinted Professor Juniper in a set and it had the same effect, could I use an older Professor Juniper? Like, could I use one of these old Professor Junipers, or do I have to use the Professor Juniper from that set? Excuse me. All right. Groudon Spirit Link. Special energy, shield energy. Vespiquen, Sableye, T-Tar Spirit Link, Target Whistle, Kingler, Golbat, Zubat, Swirlix, Litleo, Gulpin, Zubat, Banana, Krabby. Okay, these are all just like commons. Gigalith. I don't think there's anything there. Okay. Oh, this is deck again. Oh my god, I just flipped over a bunch of cards. Okay. Alright, we got Lysander, we got Escape Ropes, Mega Turbo, attach basic energy from your discard pile to a Mega Evolution Pokemon, Escape Rope, Lysander. This was the supporter. Shauna's Ultra Balls, Muscle Bands, Battle Compressor, a Lightning Energy, Battle Compressor, Ultra Ball versus Seeker was also a good one. There's another double colorless, more versus Seeker, Professor's Letter, another Lightning Energy, double colorless. What was this for? Oh, it was for Mega Ampharos. Okay. This is for Mega Ampharos, and oh, there's the Mega Manectrics too, and the Manectric EXs. Okay, so it was a Lightning deck that I tried to build. I think this is one of the last decks I tried to play. I don't think I ever got to play it in tournament. All right, well, let's look at Mega Ampharos. There's a Mega Ampharos and Mega Ancient Origins. That's the set. It's cool card art. It's really cute card art. I love Ampharos. Let's see here. $20 for Mega Ampharos. $8 minimum. And then Ampharos is a couple of dollars. Is like $3. Go with it. Okay, about the same price as the Machamp. I love seeing the Cosmos type foil on cards. Me too. What about Mega Manectric? Oh, this is a different set. Mega Manectric is different. I wish these are full arts. I mean, imagine if these are full arts. They would be hundreds of dollars right now. Oh, that is not the right card. Back. There we go. I mean, this is Phantom Forces. So this is one of the things that I like kills me about Pokemon, is that they do release cards at the same time. Like they release like 2-3 sets at the same time. Okay. Wait, what is... Oh, if it has the... Wait a minute. How do I tell... Wait, what is ultra rare and what is secret rare? Hold on. That makes a lot of difference. Hold on. How do I tell what's ultra rare and what's secret rare? Because ultra rare of this is $20, $29 or $21. If it's a secret rare, it's $80. Number 120. Okay. 120 out. Oh, okay. So if it's their number. All right. Okay, never mind. These are just excuse me. These are just 20 apiece, which is still not bad. Still not bad for a card sitting in my my box here. We will not be upset. I'm gonna keep them in the sleeves for now. Yeah, I never got to actually play this deck. I wanted to so badly because I love Ampharos. I loved Mega Ampharos. They just gave him like hair. And yeah, you don't really see electric deck. You didn't really see electric decks at this time. I forgot what people were playing at this time. But yeah, paralyzing active Pokemon. Taking an extra 30 damage. Really easy to level up. Ampharos basic too was like really good. Really good ramp card. Right, we're gonna keep them in the sleeves. We'll go through them all again. I don't know. I'm gonna keep the Sycamores, I guess. You can have 4 copies of a card in Pokemon? God, I'm so fucking Yu-Gi-Oh brained. Those end cards are still good to keep around. Okay, cool. Good to know. That's what I was gonna ask, is I didn't know if the trainers you could reuse, if a trainer gets reprinted, if you could reuse it or not, or if you had to buy the new trainers. I'm keeping all the trainers and all of the like generic item cards. Keep all have Lysanders here too, Shaunas, Ultra Balls, Muscle Bands. I don't think this Flash Energy is good. I don't think these Versus Seeker is actually good. Yeah, all of this stuff, all the deck stuff will unsleeve and put in. Crushing Hammer. Keep this Mega Turbo just in case, because I know Mega Pokemon are a thing now. Alright, let's see what is left in this tin. I'm surprised I don't know where my like Gengar stuff is. Like I had a Gengar deck at one point. Maybe like a Mega Gengar deck. I don't know where it could be. Evo Soda, that's a good card. Gold Vespa Queen Quagsire. There's another Verbex Gym, Entei. Gyarados, Eco Arm, Curlia, Combi, Malamar, Porygon 2, Guitar, Spirit Link, Volcarona. Oh, there's some more ends, tons more ends. There's another Juniper, another Hypnotoxic Laser. Oh, that's a really cool Entei. What the fuck? Why is that so cool? Hello? Hello? What is this Entei? It's not EX. Oh, it's Entei 15 from Ancient Origins. Okay. I mean, it's like $10. So, I mean, we'll hold on to it. It's really cool. Baltoy and Metagross. Another Baltoy. Ooh, Master Ball. Oh, that's weird. Ace Spec Master Ball? For standard format play, you'll have to use the new Professor draw card. Okay. I mean, I'm sure like a lot of these cards have been power crept and stuff as well, so. Master Ball. Oh, $16. Okay. From Plasma Blast. A-Spec Master Ball. Baltoy, Unknown, Vespiquen, Energy. We'll keep the Energy. There's an Eevee, Energy Evolution Eevee. Another Pyroar, Litleo, another Energy, another Evo Soda. Engler, Gulpan, Muna, Purloin, Denim, Metagross, Ralts, Eevee, Baltoy, Quagsire. Okay. Alright. Alright, I think we found a lot of cool cards. A lot more than I thought we would. A lot more than I thought we would. Put all these back in this tin. All the like cards I don't want to throw away. I'm sad I couldn't find my Gengar stuff though. Maybe it's still somewhere in the... Maybe it's still somewhere in my cabinet. I can dig through later. I thought I had more. I definitely had more Pokemon cards in this. So all of this for sure is going in the binder. And then now we've got the big one. Now we got the cool thing. The cool thing that I wanted to share. I do have, this is another binder, but this binder has half of Force of Will stuff, because I used to play Force of Will very competitively. Like almost got an invite to go to Japan competitively to play this game. I love this game so much. Sad that it went bankrupt. Its company went bankrupt. But on this side, oh god. On this side, we have, I don't know what set it was called, but basically they went back in 2016 and reprinted all of the Pokemon using the base art, the alpha beta art, like the original art for the game. So I don't know if like people like this sort of thing more. I like it because it's like childhood stuff, like it's nostalgia. But in terms of like prices, I don't know. I bought like multiple boxes of it to try and like complete the entire collection of it. You got Weedle, Kakuna. And flip this. There's Charmander, Charizard. I'm gonna try and keep it like, get it on camera. There we go. That might work. Here's a Charizard. I know Charizards are always expensive no matter when they're printed. Let's see. How much is this Charizard? Charizard. Celebrations Classic Collection. That's what it is. Okay. Wait, no, it's not. What? $11,108. Gotta find. I can find the set for it. I can find it a lot easier. There it is. Okay. X and Y Evolutions is the set. $60. Shop singles. There we go. Yeah, because this was when they like implemented the EXs for the old cards, or the mega EXs for the old cards. So yeah, I mean it is the most expensive non-EX card. It's the fourth most expensive card. Yeah, it's $60. That's not bad. It's not terrible. What else is in this set? Depends on the card if it gets reprinted or not, but Ultra Ball is consistently good to have around. Just depends on what format you want to play in paper. There's multiple formats now? Let's see here. What else do we have? We have a Starmie Break plus Starmie. I just liked that these old cards were like old printed. I bought way too much of the set. Stormy Break. I don't see it anywhere here, so it might not be worth anything, unfortunately. I'm sad these like secret rares are like super cheap. I'll show you here in a second. I pulled like the secret rares out of this set. Neko King Break. I don't see Stormy Break. Hold on. Am I just blind? Might just be blind, chat. Your streamer blind. Your streamer blind. Alright. Stormy Break. It's like $1, $2. 32 of 108. Yeah. So it should be like here, but I don't see it on the listing. Weird. Okay. So it was not as expensive as, or we didn't get as many of the expensive cards in here as I thought. It's still cool to have. Add tab, Blastoise Spirit Link. Here comes Team Rocket, Full Heal, Energy Retrieval, Charizard Spirit Link. Professor Soku, the old original double colorless energy art. I think that's it. All right, we'll just start pulling everything out. One we had to be careful of is this Charizard. This Charizard is $60, so as a cool. I really liked how they just like it's the old art. I don't like the outside for the reverse hollow foiling of it or whatever it's called, but I like that it's the old art, the original art. EP. Got a first edition Charizard. Yeah, everyone has a first edition Charizard. I'll believe it. It's in Japanese though. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. That unknown lets you draw cards, I believe. Should I keep that unknown? I don't know where we put it. No, I'm just pulling everything out of here, chat, and then we'll go through it all. As we put it in the binder. We'll go through all the other cards as we put them in the binder as well. Sorry. I'm gonna have to search my I'm gonna have to search my cabinet and see if there's more stuff. There's gotta be. I know there's a Gengar deck lying around somewhere. Either there's a Gengar deck lying around somewhere, or that was what I was like trying to save up for. Was before I quit playing was the Gengar deck. At some point, I was going to play Gengar. Force of Will, I love that game. Yeah. How far back in the VOD are you? Holy shit. Where are you? How far, YouTube watchers, how far back is the VOD? Like how much of a delay is there Tell me when you hear this message, Joshua. Dog, YouTube's delay is crazy. I haven't dropped any frames. There shouldn't be any lag or anything like that. All YouTube delay. I wonder if I still have like, I know at one point I had to pay bills and had to, maybe that's what happened to my Gengars at the time. So I know I had to pay bills and I was like not making a whole lot of money at the time. I had a really shitty job. So I don't know if I know I sold my, some of my Force of Will cards. I'm pretty sure I had to have kept my Gunnar Art Cheshire Cat. Pretty sure. I mean, I hope I didn't sell it. If I did sell it, I want to buy it back. I love that Gunnar Art. Man, that's like a 5-minute YouTube delay. 5 or 6 minutes. It's still going too. And you got potion, super potion. Okay, I think this is all of it. I love these old cards, these old card arts. Revives. Double colorless energy. Venusaur Spirit Link. I think this is the last page with lightning and fighting. Okay. Yeah, that's all of the Pokemon cards out of here. Yeah, the rest of this binder, I'll show it off real fast. There we go, without crushing my cards. Preferably. There we go. The rest of this binder is Force of Will cards. This front page is like, they used to have holiday promos, Christmas promo. I have Christmas promos. They would take like the old art, or take like the full art cards. I have so many of them because they just hand them to me for playing the game. But yeah, and then they would just stamp like Merry Christmas on it and put them in a little Christmas outfit. This is one of the most gooned over characters. Could you believe it, chat? The like tomboy short stack girl with flat chest was one of the most gooned over characters in a Japanese card game. I bet you could not believe it if I, let me see. Why is it not focusing? Come on, focus. 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 There it goes. Yeah. There's New Year's promos in here. Full art promos. Yeah, it was all based off like, there was like a whole Alice in Wonderland Alice in Wonderland set. There was a King Arthur set. Before I stopped playing and before it like went out of business, it was, the last set was The last set was old Eldritch horror, like Eldritch gods, and Japanese folklore. So you had like the moon rabbit stuff, and then for the Eldritch gods, this should be in here. Maybe I haven't moved. Oh, there we go. There, yeah. There's Yog Sothoth. He was Umir Atwal. Umir Atwal, Master of 1,000 Keys, and then when he like flips over, he's Yog Sothoth, the Chaos of 1,000 Doors. Very cool art. I really loved the art of this game. I really also loved how this game played. It was such a fun game. I'm so sad that this game went out of business, or like the company mismanaged. Here's Azathoth. What else is in here? I pioneered so many decks in this too, like that no one ever thought to build. I made probably my most successful deck that like got national recognition was a green-blue deck that used actually one of the pre-constructed deck commanders, or like pre-constructed deck rulers, and it was just a tempo deck. I just drew cards, ramped mana for like 2 turns, and then it ramped out a card called Captain Hook that lets you like depending on how much mana you spent on him, let you do both one effect or both effects. One effect was to play up to 3 cards from your hand without paying their cost, and the other effect was to bounce 3 mana stones from your opponent. So I would ramp up, play Captain Hook for both of his effects, and the card I would play with it, so I'd bounce 3 of their mana stones, which is mana stones like you get 1 every turn unless you ramp up. It kind of like in Hearthstone where you automatically get 1 every turn. And then I would cast this card or multiple copies of this card, and it would return all resonators to their owner's hand. So it bounced the Captain Hook back to my hand so I could replay the Captain Hook again. And so I would literally, once I got to turn 3 or turn 4, I would completely wipe out their mana and then play like enough, and then play like, be so far ahead and play so much stuff for free. Oh, there it is. There's the Captain Hook. Yeah, here he is. So yeah, he was 5 mana. And whenever this when this card enters your field, choose one. Put up to 2 special magic stones on top of their owner's magic stone deck in any order, or return up to 2 target resonators to their owner's hand. So yeah, I bounced this, or played this out, bounced their magic stones, and then played Rising from the Depths. And bounced this back to my hand so I could just play it again the same turn. Or I would bounce their resonate. If they were like an aggro deck, I would just bounce their resonators, which is like your creatures in this game. And so eventually, and just tempo them out. Found a Cheshire Cat. It's not the Cheshire Cat, but it is a Cheshire Cat. This is the safe print of this card, chat. This is the safe print of it. This is not even the good one. The really good one. Let's see here. Cheshire Cat. Enforce a Will. 9 minutes delay? That's crazy. Jesus. I love how it's called Cheshire Cat with full art with pants. Oh, Cheshire Cat full art with pants. Is $11. This was the card, Cheshire Cat the Grinning Remnant. Because they're androgynous. They're androgynous Cheshire Cat. They look close enough to being a female for some people. But yeah, this card was insane. This was one of the best cards ever printed before it rotated out. When it entered, you drew 2 cards and then put a card back. And then and then when it died, it just shuffled back into your library. But they printed it in a Gooner art, a full art misprint, quote unquote, that removed the pants on the card. And that card is like a $100 card. You got the Gooner version, especially when they did the company at the time, shut down their app. Oh, damn. I would have loved to. I don't think I have my Gooner art anymore. I'm pretty sure I don't have my Gooner art anymore. I wish this game came back, man. This was such a cool game. Its game played so, like, I have never been so in tune with like deck building or like had like such a mind for deck building in a game before this. Before playing this game, I was locked the fuck in on this game. See, are there any other cool cards in here? This is not all my Force of Will stuff. A lot. This was the last of the Force of Will stuff before they went out of business, or before I stopped playing. But a lot of my Force of Will stuff is definitely still in the closet or in the drawer. All right, so let's start from the back. I'm gonna put the energies in here, and we'll start from the back and we'll do the older cards. And I want to put like all the energies in the back as well. Let me pile up these cards a little bit better so they don't fall everywhere. Yeah, I think even the we love the holiday promo cards. I don't know if you saw them, but yeah, I still have the the Prisha Christmas promos. I have the New Year's promos. They would just hand me those cards at tournaments for winning and placing and stuff like that. I have like 18 fucking Prisha Christmases. Wonder how much that is actually. It was such a cute idea. I think more companies should do holiday promos, put their characters in little Christmas outfits and shit. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. Force of Will, Prisha. Prisha and Force of Will. Force of Will game, the game is still around. I thought the company went bankrupt. Well, someone like bought them out and kept them going. Oh, the Christmas art is only 50 cents. Oh well. I'll have to get the rest of my Force of Will cards. All right. Okay, binder time. Now we get to start like putting stuff in. Let's put all these energies in one bind in the back. Double colorless. I know there's a lot of fire energies in a stack as well. There's another double colorless. Special energy. I don't know if these special energies are actually like playable anymore, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Here's all the fire. Oh, that's a foil fire energy. What the fuck? Fire energy. We'll put those double colorless. So we're just missing grass, water, psychics, plasma energies. Shows you how long it's been since I played. I have plasma energies. I guess all the special energies will go in the page before. Set these aside. Okay. In the front, I don't know if this EV evolution card is actually like one of the best EVs printed. They could, as soon as you attach an energy to them, they evolved into the form. There's the Machamp. Here, I want to put my toads together. The toads got to be together. Team Toad. Team Toad, and then we're gonna keep the EVs and evolutions together, because surprisingly that Umbreon is like $30. Who would have thought? Not me. Smile. Seismitoad EX. Put this Kyurem down here. And there's this other Seismitoad. More energies. There's tons of ends, seekers, more double colorless. Yeah, because you can only have 4 copies of like the special energy if I remember correctly, but you can have as many normal energy. I'm slowly being reminded about how the Pokemon deck build. Lysanders, Shaunas, Sycamores, alright, there's the Mega Amphiroses. There's all those. Oop. We're not talking lasers, smoke moons, escape ropes, ultra balls, Shaunas. Okay. I think these are all trainers and other Pokemon. I really wish I got to play this deck. I love Ampharos. Ampharos is such a cool Pokemon. Mega Manectric. And it's sad that these are not the pro or the ultra rares or secret rares of these. Apparently the secret rares are like almost $100. And special energy. All right. Manectric. Mega Manectric. Yeah, if I find chat my like childhood, if I go back to my childhood home and find that box of original cards, I am opening that shit for the first time on stream. I'm going through that for the first time on stream. I cannot wait to go through that. That would be so cool. Ampharos EX. Ampharos EX. And apparently I only have 2 Mega Amphoroses. Sag. Not as rich as I thought. I take it all back, chat. I'm poor again. There we go. I'm poor again. Me sleeving hundreds of dollars worth of Pokemon cards. I'm poor, chat. I'm poor. Put this Entei next. That's a special energy. Go over here. Anything else in here? Double colorless energy. And Spirit Link, Plasma, Float Stones, Verbex Gym, Pokemon Letter, Special Energy. You said the unknown draws cards. This is all classic cards, so this is all gonna be like, we're gonna work our way towards the back with these. I'll go through this 10 one more time because this 10 has like, was like the useful cards to my knowledge. Switch, Zubat, Frillish, Omega, Blacksmith, the Pyroars were nothing. Oh yeah, okay, hold on. We were supposed to keep some of the, yeah, we were supposed to keep the stack of cards. Whoops. There we go. I was like, I knew we had other cards set aside. There we go. There we are. And then let's keep that Verbank Stadium. And you said the Unknown. There we go. Unknown. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may discard this Pokemon. And if you discard and all cards attached to it. If you do, draw a card. Okay. Yeah. Drawing cards is always good. We only have one unknown? Fuck was that? Oh, another company did bought it and keep it going? Okay, I did not know that. Yeah, the original company, last I heard, the original company, basically what they did was they overprinted, and so their cards were just worthless. Kind of like cat, kind of like the dollar. They wanted to make more money. Their solution to making more money was to just keep printing more sets and more shit with their sets and just overprint their sets. And so, like, unless, like, maybe 1 or 2 cards in a set was over $5 because of that. And so the game was just like worthless. There wasn't a whole lot of tournaments in the US at the time. And eventually, yeah, they just like went bankrupt, which is fine by me. Like, not being a whole lot of tournaments in the US, because like I topped like regionals, almost went to worlds in Japan for it. I topped nationals. Just didn't man, going to Japan to play it would have been cool. Okay, I think there's only one unknown. I think we only had one unknown. We'll put it towards the back. All right. Next, let's put the like weird art stuff, the cool looking art. This Auroras was apparently like $6, so glad we held on to that. Oh, we never looked up this Victini. I want to look up this Victini. Victory. What's it called? Victory Star Victini. Not an EX or anything cool like that, but it's just a cute art. Oh, there it is. Hollow rare, hidden treasure, legendary treasures, hollow rare. It's $1, $2. That's cute. All right, all of these items and trainers are gonna go after the Pokemon. All these energies are gonna go in the back. There's a page for the EVs. And then, do I have anything else in here? Oh, here, the Lucarios, the special Lucarios go in here. Boop. Boop. These are all trainers and items, Okay. So this last one will just be Squirtle and just because I like Squirtle and the Unknown. All right, let's skip a page. Let's put the EVs in here. I wonder how much this Evolution EV is, because I don't know if they've like reprinted it since then. There we go, Leafeon, and then apparently this Umbreon's $20, so hey, shoutouts to Pokemon. Eevee. Oh yeah, they did do like an EVEX. I did see I did see that. There's a shiny vault, shiny hollow rare. There's nothing like that. I mean, it is just a common, like it is just a basic. So many Eevee cards. Oh, there he is. 70 cents. Whatever. That's fine. It's a comment. I wasn't expecting anything. A bit. All right. And then the next page will be all of the items. Potions, energy letter, energy retrieval, energy retrieval, energy retrieval. There's an ultra ball. Switch, catching hammer, Pokemon catcher, another ultra ball, Poké Sash, another Pokemon catcher, and these are all trainers. Hammer, Gym, Evo Soda, Master Ball. We'll go with the balls. Hypnotoxic Laser. Trainers. That's more Ultra Balls, more trainers. Oop, I just dropped everything. Whoop. Ultra Ball. Muscle bands. Muscle bands. I don't think we need the Spirit Links. I don't think those cards are ever reprinted or reprintable. Float stones, letters. Listen, there's a method to my madness. May look like a pile of shit right now, but we'll get there. We'll get it all sorted. All right, and these are all. Get the links out of here. All right, these are all trainers and Squirtle. Okay. All the trainers are set. Okay. Evo Soda, Evo Soda. Crushing Hammer. The gems will go after in between the items and the supporters. Hypnotoxic Laser. Shoutouts to the boy. Shoutouts to the boy. Letter. Crushing Hammer. Mega Turbo. Muscle Band. Apparently a Pokemon League escape rope. Don't know how I got that. Hammer. More letters. All these balls. Can't hold all these balls, chat. My balls! There's too many of them! There's so many balls! Focus sash, megaphone, another catcher. I think, oh, float stone, we're almost done. Another muscle band. Battle compressor. And versus seeker, and then it's just the balls. Well, we have a playset of muscle bands if we ever want to get back into it. Potion. I think there's another potion in here. No, it's just one super potion? It's just one super potion. Okay. And then the balls. 1 ultra ball, 2 ultra ball. Alright, we have a playset of ultra balls. That's good. Great Ball, Master Ball, and Team Plasma Ball. And the last slots are this gym. And now we can do the trainers. We have Sycamore, Lysander. I know I have a playset of them. This is basic. This pulls your opponent's Pokemon off the bench, so you like pull their basic or whatever and just one shot it, get a free prize out of it, or pull something that has a weakness. Juniper, Tierno, Blacksmith, Zero Sick, another Juniper. Oh, this is a different art Juniper. Oh, these are from different sets. Okay, and we don't want the Spirit Link anymore. Fan Club, another Juniper, Bianca, Shauna, another Fan Club, another Sycamore, another Bianca, Tierno, adds zero. Oh, there's 2 more Zero Sick. Skyla, Pokemon Center and ads. Okay. Well, we do have a playset of Inns. That's pretty cool. Do you have a playset of Sycamores? I don't know if they're in standard or not, but almost have a playset of Shauna's. Almost have a playset of Lysanders, but I figured
Lysander's probably a different card now because Lysander was what, Team Plasma or Team Magma back then. So whatever the Pokemon Nemesis team is in this most recent game. There's Junipers, Xerosic, Anka. Get these sleeves out of the way. And now just the one-ofs that I have. Pokemon Center Lady has Skyla and Blacksmith. Oh, we have another Skyla. Hold on. Missed some cards. And another Sycamore. Okay. Another Skyla. And one more Sycamore. Okay, let's put the rest of these energies in here, in the back. We have dark energy, more fire. Damn, still at it? Yeah, we just got to the sorting part. We went through all the cards, and now we're just we're at the sorting part. Psychic energy, double colorless. I mean, at least I have a whole playset of double colorless, so I can play the game. That's a ton of psychic energy. Maybe we should make 2 piles of that. Maybe we should probably make 2 piles of that. Hope you've had a good evening. You know, what have you been up to? There we go. All right, all the energy. And now the special energy. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if I know someone brought it up earlier, maybe I'll make that a throne redemption or something. Throne contribution thing, because it like costs to go. People wanted me to get some of these cards graded, but it costs money to get them graded. So I'll probably just like set it up on Throne where if you want donate or whatever, if you feel like it, help pay for the graded fees. I could do something like that. And let's work our way from the back. With all of these. Here's all the trainers. Okay, let's do the, if we're going from the back, we should do the supporters first. There's not too many supporters though. Okay, yeah, that's actually all the supporters. Then all the items. Oh, there's a full heal. I don't even think this set is like very good. I mean, the prices definitely tell that, but put the spirit links together. Okay. And then now we just put the order of all these cards. Oh, not more. Oh, here we go. Blastoise, Spirit Link. Blastoise, Spirit Link. Oh yeah, here's some more trainers. Okay, that's all the Pokemon. All right. Meow, meow. There we go. Okay. And do we want to just put this like by numerical order, or how do we want to do this? 37, 5, 5. These are 5s. This is 3, 3, 4. So we go boom, 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 boom. $14, $17. Okay, we're getting closer. $19, $20s. Okay. 11, 9. Okay, I think 9 is next. Oh no, there's 8. 8, 9, 11. 14, 15. 17, 18, 19s, tons of 19s, 20, 24, 23. 28, 30. You think old stuff, found hella old dark Pokemon cards? Hell yeah. Now I really want to go, like I said, I really want to go back to my hometown and go through and see if I can find, now that the weather's cooler, go through and find all of my, I have a box somewhere that is like the original Pokemon cards. Like I'm talking Team Rocket set Pokemon cards, Alpha Beta Pokemon cards. And also like original Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well are all in there. I think this is all in order now. Okay. $39. This is 109 of 108, so this is going to be obviously last. We're 39. So we're at 40. We're at 40 in our counts. These are 42 or 41. Tons of 41s. There's 38. 40. How did those get missed? 42. Okay. Electabuzz, all these Electabuzzes, and then Zapdos. Okay, now we're at 42. Yeah, 42. Yeah, and I have original. It's Japanese, but I have an original Charizard too. I don't think I ever got an English Charizard. I have to see. I do remember having like a Blaine's Charizard though, which is also still an expensive card. All right, we're at 42. It's 54. Oh, there's 43. That means all these Nidorinos. 47, Ghastly Haunter. 49. 51. Oh, there's another 49. Another 49. Another 49. Another 49. 50. 51. 57. 55, 58. So we're at, these are 70s. 69, 66, 62, 61, 55, 54. Okay, so yeah, then it goes Sandshrews, Diglett, we almost have it in order, and then it should go pretty quickly. 61s, 62, 66, 69, 71. Okay. All right. Now, if we're going from the back, I might have done this in the back wrong order if I was going from the back. The only money card you own is a Black Star promo Blastoise. I was surprised. I don't know how long you were here for the stream, but we actually have a lot of. We'll go through it all, I guess. After I get these put in here, we have a lot of expensive cards, or not. I mean, expensive for me, I guess. They're not like thousands of dollars, but I mean, they are. I have a couple of $100 cards that were in here, apparently, that were in my boxes, if they're graded highly enough. And then there's a couple in here that are like anywhere between 20 and 40. So it was a very cool find that we went through. I've got to see if the rest of, if I have more cards in my cabinet as well. So I know I used to have like Gengars and stuff, and if I didn't sell them, and if I still have them, like Gengar EXs and Mega Gengar EX, he's like multiple hundreds of dollars as well. Also should have more like Toxicroaks and Seismitoads somewhere as well. We'll see if we can find them. Almost done. There we go. Zapdos. It's Pikachu! Fuck! Surprised of how much this binder we were able to fill too. I didn't think I had like this many cards still, or like useful cards, I guess, worthwhile cards. Bam, 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 bam. So how much do like, for those who play the Pokemon TCG, how much do like cards now go? Like say it's like a standard in rotation set and you pull like a full art EX or whatever the like rarity is. How bad is it with the scalping? Oh yeah, apparently this Blastoise here, this little guy's apparently it's like $60 as well. Or not Blastoise, this Fuck! This Charizard here. It's apparently like $60 as well. Seems like its centering is a little off though. Looks like its centering is a little off. We definitely wouldn't get this one graded. See, you can see the difference in the thickness between the top and the bottom. It's slight, but it's there. All right, and with these final Weedles, the binder is finished. The binder is good for now. Let's go through it, shall we? All right, let me see if this shows up on camera well. Okay, so this was all the EXs I still had or still could find. We got Deoxys EX. This is like Team Plasma stuff. This Tornadus is apparently $100, which is really cool, really pog. Love that. Seismitoad EX. Zekrom EX, the Zekrom Kyurem EXs were promos. The Deoxys EX is also a promo, so they're not really worth too much. Machamp is like $20. Then we have my page of Manectric, Mega Manectric, Ampharos, Mega Ampharos. These are all like the Manectric EXs are like a couple of bucks, but the Megas are like $20 a piece, which is really nice. And then like these like all the rest are just like $5 cards here and there. And then this Eevee or like the Sylveon is like $5, the Leafeon's like $10, and apparently this Umbreon is like $30. So that's really cool. That's really pog. Awesome, great. And then I don't know anything about, I don't think the trainers or supporters are worth anything. I didn't look them up. I wasn't too worried about them. People more so just want Pokemon cards. And then we skip a few pages to the X and Y like reprint set that they did. With the, I think the only worthwhile card is like, this is the third most expensive card of the set at 60. Everything else is just kind of meh. But it is like the original Pokemon card art, so that's why I kept the set. Because it looks really cool. It looks really sick. It looks really awesome. Alright. I think that was successful. Give me like 2 minutes. Let me stretch my legs because I have not been up since we started. And I want to also see, I want to check my cabinet real fast to see if there's anything else in there Pokemon related to go through. And if not, then we'll wrap it up for tonight. Ah! I'm back. Oh god. Ah! Everything went to shit. Everything went to shit. Oh, there we go. Oh. So good news and bad news. I didn't find a whole lot of Pokemon. I don't think, but I did find my old Force of Will decks, or like the remnants of them, I guess. Um, so that's cool. That's sick. If you like Force of Will, I'm trying to like get everything back together and not exploded. My when I like moved stuff around, all of my card boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh just like dumped everywhere. Hmm. And so it is a huge mess left behind. But all right, we have one box that's potentially Pokemon, but a lot of this stuff I think is just Force of Will. And just go through Force of Will stuff. See, I think this might be sleeves and Force of Will stuff. Yeah, this is old like Force of Will decks. This is Force of Will. Let's see here. Yeah, this is right before. Yeah, this is commons and stuff right before they went out of business. Heavenly Cost, Magic Rebound. Fighting Beans. I don't think anything in here of note was. I played anything in of this. Oh, here's oh, this is part of the water deck, the water grass deck that I played. I'm pretty sure. The if I can find the rest of it, we'll go through it. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's part of this deck. I don't know. Everything's like all sleeved. Everything's weird, man. There's a Pokemon card. Magnetic Storm. Okay, nope, that's nothing. I don't know what deck this was. All right, there's Prisha's. I think this is just blue. I think this is blue, white, or sorry, blue, green, black. Or these are multiple decks combined together. Yeah, there's. I don't know. We'll probably tell when we get to the. Yeah, blue, black, green. Basically, like Sultai colors. I can always tell by this. It's based off the stone colors that you used. Is there anything in here else? Galeth. More beat up Pokemon cards. More beat up Pokemon cards. Harness Lightning. Yikes. That's Kaladesh Magic the Gathering. Well, that's part of the. That was part of the national deck. Here's more Force of Will. Okay. Trying to get it all like situated so I can at least go through. Yeah, there's. I didn't like this black green deck. This black green deck wasn't very good. Was not a good deck. I think this is all sleeves and random stuff. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a deck in Force of Will that's based around panda people and another one based around cat ninja people. Oh, so are they not doing the like fairy tales anymore? They used to be when it first came out, it was based around like King Arthur and like fairy tales like Alice in Wonderland was a huge part of the set. Like each like core was a different fairy tale universe. All right, that's magic. I can get out of here. I think this is. I don't know who the commander or like who the J ruler was of this. But it was black, green, blue, it looks like. Water Chant, Water Transformation Magic, green. Yeah, so and basically, if this is part of, I think this is part of the like ramp deck, the tempo deck. I think these are like remnants of each of them. Hello, Snake. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Ah. Okay. Hold on. We might be able to parse something else. Hold on. We found a deck. Found a deck. Hold on. Oh, it's my Dark Alice deck. Yo, Dark Alice. I love this deck. This is actually my first deck, like, because she used to be the one of the structure decks, basically, like the beginner decks. Girl in Twilight garb, and then she flips over into Dark Alice, Maiden of Slaughter. Love this card. This is like the beginner card. Is you just basically flipped her over, equipped her with her scythe. When she gets flipped over, you choose a number and you destroy all resonators with that cost. So it like can be a pseudo board wipe, and then you just make her fucking huge, and you just beat over everything with her when she gets her scythe. Yeah, here's all. Yeah, you just equip her with everything. Here's all the magic stones for the deck. The magic stones were basically your mana, and you get one every turn unless you had like ramp, of course. Meldor, Levitain, there's one of the equipments. So like black was like the removal, like black swamps in Magic. Very removal focused. Death Scythe, there we go. That's her scythe. That's her regalia, sorry. That's what they called it. Scorn and Dark Hours, Nameless Mist, Schrodinger, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so instead of she didn't have the Cheshire Cat, she had Schrodinger, the Fallen Black Cat that she came in with. So whenever I forgot like how, I think it's on her front side. Her Judgment is her flip. So play this ability only if you have removed 3 or more cards from the game with this card's ability. So you just pay a black. So basically, like on curve, you'd play like a 1-drop or play like a 2-drop, and just any extra mana you had left over, you would just remove cards from your opponent's graveyard. And then once you moved 3, she would flip over. No, just, the only reason I kept her is because she's Alice. She's Alice in Wonderland stuff. And then yeah, this Regalia was 3 any generic mana, and gave +500 to ruler. Gave him swiftness, and which is haste, and then target attack, which in the game your opponent could choose blockers like in Magic, but if you target attacked, you could attack their like tapped monsters. And it was also a protection spell too. More Schrodinger's. Valentina's Rage, Artemis. This also used to be a staple card. And it's another Death Scythe Reaper, another Levitain. God, this deck was so much fun. This is like like I said, this is like the beginner deck to like learn how to play the game. It's very straightforward, very beginner friendly. I think this, like I said, I think this is just 2 decks in one. Because these are the stones for it. And I did find a portion of the my nationals topping deck before I stopped playing the tempo deck. Oh, this is part of the Alice deck too. There we go. So my nationals topping deck was the one I was telling you about. It was just very tempo, is a blue-green deck. It just ramped out your magic stones as soon as possible. And this was the J ruler, or the ruler. Mercurius, which was funny enough, actually one of the pre-constructed like starter deck commanders or rulers. Keep calling commanders. Basically, you had a ruler that sat in the ruler zone. It was basically like your commander. And you would, and it flips over into your J ruler. Now, if your J ruler dies, you automatically lose. So you have to choose like when you flip it over or not. Because like some have just like generic effects while it's a ruler. So, or was it J ruler dies? I think so. It's like there's like a, I forget how I gotta look at the rules again. Force of will rules. I don't think it was the J ruler dies thing. Force of will rules. Or how to play Force of Will. There we go. Starting the game, place the ruler card. Place the ruler card, main deck, stone deck, in their respective places. Draw 5 cards. You may mulligan away and replace any amount of cards. So you had selective mulligan, which is insane. Oh, you had 4,000 life points. Okay. Objectives of the game. Lower the player's life points from 4,000 to 0 in case both reach simultaneously. Tiebreaker, if conditions are tied, game is considered a draw. If your opponent can't draw, yeah, you can mill people out. So yeah, so it was just life points thing. Valhalla rules. Draw 4 cards from your main deck and place them in the life bank break area. Maybe it was I think it was the Valhalla rules. I think it was the life break area thing. I don't know. It's hard to remember. Anyways, sorry. So like you had your ruler, which was like your commander basically if you played Magic the Gathering. They usually have effects. Speaking of Magic the Gathering, there's some hidden cards in there. They have effects usually while they're just as a ruler. And then when you flip them over is like when they're really strong and what you kind of really build your deck around. So this one, while it is, as the game starts, if I'm not the player going first, I get a will coin, which is basically a treasure in Magic the Gathering. You just basically get a free mana to use whenever you want. So very, very Hearthstone-esque. In Hearthstone, you get like an extra mana, and you get to draw a card if you're going second. Mana 2, as the game starts, you put 2 mana counters on this card. And so then you get to remove a mana counter from this card to make blue mana. So, but you only use it to play a certain ancient magic cards. So starting out the game going second, you had 3 extra mana to play to play and to ramp out quickly. So I just ramped out quickly. You would flip this over as soon as humanly possible, because when this flips over, she gains 5 mana counters. So then you have a total of 8 mana to burn on shit. Yeah, it's crazy. And so you just like turbo out, ramp up your mana. So like this card is a Resonator, which is like your creatures. Very cute art. And it's a 2 mana with haste or with flash. Basically, I can cast it during my opponent's turn. Enters the field. I prevent all damage. If I play 2 more cards this turn, and this is just makes mana. This is just like a mana dork. It taps for mana. So you get her out early on turn 2. This is the little Resonator buddy that goes with your J ruler. Lets you draw a card if you are running Mercurius as your ruler, and then you can banish him from the graveyard or from the field to get that mana. Oh yeah, these are where I started to take the sleeves out. Rising from the Tides. This is the ancient magic that I would play. So this is the one that I showed you earlier. That is like bounce all the resonators to their owner's hand, and then if you played it for 6 mana, you may put up to 3 water resonators from your hand to your field. So how the combo worked is I would ramp up the mana with Mercurius with your ruler, a ramp to 6 mana for this, which is usually like turn 3, because this is an ancient magic, so you could spend 3 mana off of your, you can spend the 2 mana off this, plus whatever you ramp to. So at latest probably like turn 3, sometimes turn 2. This would bounce all of the resonators that opponent controlled back to their hand, so it already set them back that way. And then I would put up to 3 water resonators from my hand onto the field. So it was usually 2 Captain Hooks, or however many Captain Hooks I had in my hand. Because we talked about this earlier, when this enters the field, I choose up one, either put 2 resonators that opponent controls back to their hand, or put 2 of their magic stones back on top of their deck. So you would -4 the magic stones, and then the third resonator would be like a Titania, which is would buff all your other water resonators and just be like a swing card. And then everything else was just like draw cards, look at the top 3, put one of them into your hand, put the rest in the bottom, just like sift through my deck as much as humanly possible, as fast as humanly possible, draw cards, ramp, to get out that ruler. No one used the Valhalla Life Break Zone mechanic anymore with the more modern game. Provided no one did back in 2015, I believe, either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the life points. I'm pretty sure it was the life points when I played. What was in here? Stones, Tama draws cards. That was in the deck. Yeah, just very cheap creatures that ramped me out. And drew me cards or gave me more mana. And like just resolving that once and bouncing 4 of their mana stones and then having like 3 creatures on the field was game ending. Like you cannot come back from that because you have no mana to cast anything on your turn. Here's a fire aggro deck. Oh, fire green aggro deck. Shackles of Ice, that was part of the J ruler. Oh. I know Force of Will was a really cool game. Okay, that's the Alice deck. Let's put this up. I really loved this blue-green deck. This blue, like I said, this blue-green deck I won, not won nationals, but top to nationals with, almost went to Japan with. It was something no one's ever seen before, especially like with a pre-con deck. What is this one? This one is... Oh, this is Gwyber Turbo. This is actually, if you played competitively, or some of it. Oh yeah, there it is. If you put if you played competitively, it was 5 colored Gwyber Turbo, and all it did is, this is like the meta deck. I wonder if I still have the J ruler for it. I wonder. I didn't see it in the thing. But it just like turboed out and played tempo and summoned out this guy, Gwyber the White Dragon, who is a 1200, cannot be blocked by J resonators without flying. And then you just play a bunch of low costed creatures, like Alice's Little Scout for 1 mana, and make this if you have 2 creatures out on the field, he only costs 1 white mana. And then to get rid of your little like level 1s, you play Adam Broly, the Unfathomable, which incarnation, you sacrifice a creature, or and depending on what color it is, what color the creature is like what effects you gain. So if it was a green creature, you would gain mana. If it was a blue creature, so this Alice Little Scout, you would draw a card. So you draw 2 cards. And yeah, it just very, very tempo deck. Very heavy tempo deck. Let's see what else is. This is a stack of random stuff. Okay, rewriting laws, 2-fold chant. See if there's any other J rulers here. Flame sprites, shades, more magic cores. There's an Azathoth. Oh, there's the J ruler. Okay, this is the J ruler for that black green deck. Lilius Petal. Yeah, Gwyber used to be, like I said, Gwyber was the best deck in the game when the game first came out. And that Gwyber deck right there was the best deck in the game. Everyone was, if you were playing tournaments, you were playing Gwyber. Glyber, the other option was Lancelot, or Lancelot aggro with Prisha, with a mono red. But like Gwyber was the answer to the mono red deck. Yeah, I'm sure he's been. I mean, he like the deck, especially after rotation and stuff. When they implemented rotation, Gwyber also got just power crapped as well. I think this is all commons and stuff. Yeah, this is just all random commons. The deck of some. Oh, this is the Tamas. It's like a mash of decks. What's in here? Sleeves. It's gonna make a mess. Ah! It did. It made a mess. I think this is just all bulk. Yeah, I think this is all bulk. Looks like there's artifacts in here. Oh, there's a Glorious Silver Knight. Hold on. Oh, this is the white. This is the Esper deck. Well, maybe. Hold on. Lilius Petal is a cool control deck, at least to me. Anyway, it was like that. That was the last deck I built. Was playing Lilius Petal. Oh, Professor, Princess of Love. I don't remember what deck this was. I'll be perfectly honest, but I remember that card. I love Zero Light Magic. Zero was a really cool deck too. 0/6 Sage of Light. Yeah, all these. This is just all box commons and stuff. Okay, that's cool. I'll just see if I can find the rest of the decks. Like I said, the Captain Hook deck, the blue-green Captain Hook deck was definitely my like magnum opus, like best deck I've ever built, ever locked in with. Such a cool deck. I wonder if the rest. I was really hoping like the other cards, I could find the other cards in here. Because there is, God, there's like a Luber, not Alice. I know there was like a Prisha J ruler. What, Sage? Hello. Might be just somewhere else. Might be just in a different box. Okay. All right, chat. I am very hungry. I have not eaten today. We also have gone 3.5 hours. Sage is apparently desperate for attention. I just heard him. So we will probably call it for tonight. I appreciate everyone being here. I appreciate everyone hanging out today. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know it was more of a, my music stopped while I was gone. I hope it was something like entertaining at least, or like something cool to like go back and see like all these Pokemon cards, see what we could find, go through everything. Like I said, if I can find my childhood box of my childhood home that has all my original stuff, y'all will be the first to know, because we will go through that on stream immediately the same night of. Because that has like I said, all original Pokemon cards from alpha beta sets, and also has whatchamacallit, Yu-Gi-Oh! Classic original Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards as well. So. All right, I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. Might come back for like DGen on Twitch, DGen like Master Duel stream or League of Legends or something super late tonight, but I have to go to the DMV first thing in the morning, so that reminds me I need to set my alarm for that. Yay. Get my license replaced tomorrow. I do have to work Friday. I do have to work Friday night, which I know I'm normally off for. That's why we did a little bit of a longer stream today. Depending on when I'm back from everything in my hometown tomorrow, it'll be like probably a shorter stream if we stream at all, playing Master Duel. I'll let you know if we stream. Then we're gonna play the new Master Duel cards come out, like the new set come out tomorrow, so we might play like Sky Strikers or something like that. We'll see what we can build with the new set. But that being said, guys, gals, and bees, YouTube catters, hope you have a fantastic rest of your Thursday night, Thursday evening, Thursday afternoon, Friday meowing. And I will see y'all tomorrow or later this week for the next stream. Sunday we're gonna be watching YCS Philly? No, YCS Pittsburgh. YCS Pittsburgh is this weekend, so it's gonna go on Saturday, but Friday or Sunday we're gonna watch it because top 8 and everything, top cut is all on Sunday, so we'll be watching it Sunday as well. We'll catch cool matches. We'll catch cool matches on Saturday, or catch like what we missed on Saturday's matches, if there's any like highlights, like any White Force players or anything that we need to see. But then yeah, we'll watch it Sunday. So all right, now guys, and bees, hope you have a fantastic rest of your Thursday evening, Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. I will see y'all later this week for stream. As always, good night.